we're continuing on with the AARP eligible comments. I think we'll start going downhill from there. Being an older gentleman, I would like to give some advice to the younger gentleman. And I'm going to point it towards you guys because you guys look about maybe a little less than half my age. So I've got some advice for all you young guys out there. And the first thing I'd like to tell you is moisturize. And when I talk about moisturize, I'm talking about here. Start early because at age 50, your face starts melting if you don't. And the other thing that happens is you go to the Speedway on Cassopolis Street in Elkhart, and the cashier says, "Hey, you look like an older Harrison Ford." FYI, in case you don't get the age difference, he's 74 and I'm 52. So it's a little different, and yeah, I'm a little bitter about that one. Okay, the second thing to talk about is getting in your car. Now, this sounds silly, but you guys are all just hopping in your car, just boom. And I want to tell you a little something, and this may get a little tricky. Right now, your balls are right about here. As you age, gravity starts setting in, and they come down a little bit every year until they're down here. And one of these times you're going to go boom, and you're going to actually sit on your balls. And the only way I can explain how sitting on your balls feels is it feels like sitting on your balls. It hurts a lot. This next piece of advice is for everybody of all ages. It's not a good idea to get into a passive-aggressive war with your neighbors using your Wi-Fi access. I don't get along with my neighbors very well, and I set my guest Wi-Fi access to say denim shorts, tucked in t-shirt, because that's what my neighbor always wears. And then they finally got technical enough to change theirs to big fat meanie face. And then I changed mine. Pretty good, huh? I changed mine to say, "Can't you see I've lost weight?" And they still haven't changed theirs back, so I'm mad. I'm actually extra mad. Going back to moisturizing, the other thing that is really cool that you guys don't know about is facials. Now, I'm not talking about the facial you're thinking about by the laughter. I'm talking about the facial where you go to a salon and they actually do stuff to your face. If you've ever asked your significant other, your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever, what they're doing, and they're, "Oh, just getting a facial," they never go into detail about it, and the reason why is because they don't want you to know about it, because it's so fantastic that they don't want to compete for the appointments for the facials. So I actually got a facial before my daughter's wedding, and it was the best experience. So first you go in, and they ask you, "What kind of essential oil do you want?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, what do you got?" And they've got peppermint and rosemary and all that. And I said, "I'll go for the peppermint." And then they massage your shoulders until you get totally relaxed. And then they put all kinds of cool stuff on your face. Once again, it's not that type of facial, it's a salon facial. They put stuff on your face, they put hot towels, and then they take the hot towels off, they massage you some more, they put more stuff on your face, more hot towels, and all the time they're playing this really cool new age music. And when you come out of that, you do not know what day it is. You are absolutely so relaxed that you absolutely don't know what to do. So start doing facials, guys. And like I said, it's the salon facial, not what you're thinking about. I'm at a minute, and I've got about 2 minutes of stuff here. So the next part is going to be just a small rant about you young people and your new words. Your new words and acronyms. First of all, I want you to know that this brain is not going to learn any new words. The problem is